So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait, but I'll be back soon. My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
As long as it stays quiet, that is. Alright. Uh-oh.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
That box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Why?
You
Uh-oh.
always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it, anyways? A clock?
None of your business, that's what it is.
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig.
Pretty much.
Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Oh boy.
And how did you get out?
She's gone now.
He busted out the locker?
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
This is a very persistent robot.
We must go to the gate.
Okay.
I gotta be careful.
Yes, you do.
This is confidential information after all. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. If BJ is, I'll just hide him in
Okay.
my crisis.
We must go to the gate.
Okay, cool little robot thingamajig.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you?
Exactly.
You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
She's over here trying to make sure. But meanwhile, little robot over here is so determined to freaking be persistent. I mean, I get you're hiding out in a high school, but and these guys, look, they're just around. Uh-oh.
Man in black.
Great. Uh-oh. Hope he doesn't get the idea and follow me. Should have looked around before you took him out.
We're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time? What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, so we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended.
Alright, let's go
Let's
to
check
it.
it out.
Access code approved.
Let's do this, people.
Designating sector.
This story just gets better and better. Oh, the wooden
No
building.
way! How cool is this? building is all old and musty in my time,
Now it's all
but
shiny.
it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place. This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
Natsuno.
I know, I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past, or else we'll totally screw up the future.
That is true.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
Probably would.
Sentinels, Natsuno.
Man, okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I have detected a drone signal.
Drone.
An active Sentinel is present.
Oh. Here?
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though. Someone's here.
Uh-oh.
We've got to hide.
Oh. Oh. You.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Who was that?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
Well, that's not good.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me, they'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Oh, I'm sure.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget.
Apparently Goto-san's been doing a little bit of time traveling. But who is that?
It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass.
Ayame Pass.
I can't remember anything. Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
No, no, no.
Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
There you go, Ayame Pass.
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Very determined. I think we go this way. Huh. Secret facility. There you go. And there goes the Sentinel.
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us? So this is the Sentinel. It's huge.
Yeah, very.
How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter.
I don't think they lost it.
Shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
This is Sentinel number 19.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he needs 17.
You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
Oh.
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Ah, he
Do
died.
you mean he's
Dead.
Correct. He is dead.
BJ?
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered.
That's not good.
Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means.
Oh, I know what that means.
Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh no!
Someone's coming.
Get in the bag. Let's get the hell out of here.
I don't understand.
Oh, it's him.
Why is Professor Doji suspending operations?
Huh.
I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand. And I have no problem taking it to the front lines.
So technically
Even there,
he's
I can
dead,
perform at full
I guess, in
power.
the future.
So why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons.
I really love the
Once
artwork
order
in this
comes,
game.
I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
Alright.
He's gonna fight too?
Ah.
Dang! Now someone's coming from the other way.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
You just can't catch a break, can you, Natsuno? Oh, Okino.
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less.
Oh, test
Impressive,
subject.
Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure.
What may be?
There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
And she still didn't get
Who
caught?
was that guy?
They should leave.
Yeah, good idea.
Hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
Good idea.
We're here, BJ.
I just hope no one's like,
Someone's coming.
oh crap. I was just about to say it too. I was just about to say it. Oh.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was
Uh-oh.
someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Man, this is just trippy. Hopefully that doesn't... I'm not even gonna say it. Yup.
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key.
Oh no.
I can no longer shift.
I knew it.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Nope.
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours.
78
24
hours?
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Oh no.
Someone else is coming.
Jeez. Everybody is just active today.
It came from around here, I think.
Is that other guy?
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god.
Maybe.
Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Great. Which explains...
State your name. I know you're there.
Damn.
Freeze! Who are you?
Which explains why he needed a place to stay in the future. Huh. Alright.
Yes.
This story's not available. I don't want to use... Okay, I can't. Alright, so we're gonna jump straight into this, guys. He looks like he don't belong in like an officer's like uniform. I don't know. Maybe it's just like his way of, you know, holding this scar, hiding it.
Miura-kun? What do you need?
Do I have to need something to hear your voice?
I guess not, but we're supposed to be working. How's everything on your end?
Sector 2's construction is going pretty smoothly so far. We should be able to sustain a second colony soon. All it'll take is 4 more orbit stops. You doing okay?
Still getting used to zero-G, and trying not to puke. As for the project, we've got a few complications.
Uh-oh.
Got the ethics committee breathing down our necks.
Didn't know space exploration was a matter of ethics.
No, they're all worked up about our machines. Their self-replication is what's making the board nervous. May lead to the invasion of intelligent life or something.
They're worried about a war with aliens that might not even exist. Shouldn't our ethics team be more grounded in reality?
You're one to talk.
Better safe than sorry.
Reading about history 24/7?
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm reading about the Pacific War right now.
200 years ago, right?
Wow.
When this all started?
Part of a world war involving countless powerful nations. It reshaped the way we approach technology and ideology. Like I said, fascinating stuff. If I could pick an era to be born in, I'd live around then.
And sure enough,
Sounds
you
like
do.
a big mess to me.
Oh, well. If you'd like, I could send over some light reading on it.
I think I'll pass. So, any idea when we can meet up again?
Uh-huh.
It'll be about 420 hours till the next time I'm off. I'll keep in touch, Natsuno.
Good. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bye.
Okay. That was a delayed end call right there. A particularly cloudy day. I began the military service. Okay. I was too excited, anxious to sleep last night, and I don't think he has a scar on his head, does he? Oh.
Takatoshi-san.
Oh, this dude.
A brand new schoolhouse with all its luxuries. and not a single student attending.
Interesting.
They need every able-bodied student at the factories.
I know, we're in a state of emergency. Just a shame that it's come to this, I suppose.
I heard a rumor from the Marines at the port. They say we have no ships left. That it's a hopeless war. He's a year above me, but we're the same age. We grew up in the same town together. He was such a mess. Seems like he's shaped up, though. He's found a certain dignity ever since he enlisted.
Well, that's good.
What's wrong, Keitaro? You resent being drafted?
No. Just, of all people, why'd they choose me?
Don't let your nerves get to you again. You'll get to fight for your country before your peers. That's an honor and a privilege.
Okay.
You don't have to worry
Take his
anyway.
word for it.
One look at it, and you'll know this war is ours.
At what exactly?
I can't say too much out here, but we have a secret weapon. Our own key to victory.
Yeah, damn
You'll see it in
Sentinel.
the armory soon enough.
But we're just students. Why do we have access to something so secret?
Because we've been chosen as pilot cadets for that very weapon.
Oh.
But keep it quiet. Maximum level security. Not even your family can know.
Understood. So what is this new weapon?
We've been calling it a Sentinel.
Yep.
A heavily armored craft that requires a pilot to operate. It'll help us gun down the enemy at our shores.
So the Americans really are coming for us.
We've been forced to abandon many of our posts overseas. At this rate, we'll have to end this on the mainland. Our homeland's future is in the hands of this Sentinel. But they're good hands. A single Sentinel rivals aircraft carriers in terms of power.
I'm sure.
No, it could outmatch an entire military on its own. Whatever they've got will keep our homeland safe. And one day, we'll take the fight to American soil.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think anyone else would come here.
I'll see who it is.
Before I see who it is.
A secret weapon powerful enough to win the war. And out of all the potential pilots across Japan, they chose me. What can I do? Will I be any help at all? Tamao-san.
Oh.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Okay.
Takatoshi-san.
Tamao Karabe.
Goodness, look at you. Such a gentleman now.
Hey, Tamao-san, what brings you here?
Yeah, what brings you
I
here?
had to see Keitaro-san off. And when I heard you were back too, I had to come.
That's Juro's grandmother.
I wanted to give you this. I made some ohagi for you. Maybe you and Takatoshi-san can share them.
Well, I am partial to ohagi.
The rations don't give us that much sugar. I'm afraid they won't be very sweet.
I'm sure they'll be delicious. Thank you. Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, I invited her along.
Yeah, who is this?
Pardon me, but have we met?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. It's fine. You really don't have to introduce me.
Okay.
But he's asking about you, Kiriko-chan. I'm Kiriko Doji, sirs.
Oh.
I'm,
Pause. Ho ho ho. I know who that is.
Takatoshi Hijiyama.
Say no
Nice to meet
more.
you.
Now the story's connecting.
Doji? Any relation to Professor Heizo Doji?
I'm his daughter. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Yep.
Oh, far from it. I just never imagined his daughter would be so...
I've heard about Kiriko-san's father.
Yeah, we already
They
went
say
down that
he's a
rabbit hole
remarkable
already.
teacher, though I didn't realize he was a professor. Professor Doji's here? If he's at the armory, that can only mean...
That's enough, Keitaro. His involvement with the new weapon is highly confidential. I mean, damn it.
Well, don't worry, we won't tell. You're pretty funny. Keitaro-san, do you know where you'll be stationed?
He'll be working alongside me. The armory's not too far from here. However, it may be some time until he's back.
Tamao-san, you and the Kurabes have been nothing but kind to me. I can only give you my thanks, from the bottom of my heart.
Okay.
I'll have to leave my little sister with you, so please, take care of her for me.
Don't you worry about a thing, Keitaro-san. I'll take good care of Chihiro-chan.
And tell her I won't be gone for long. The second I get time off, I'll come visit.
Keitaro, it's almost time. They're expecting us. We'd better get going.
I'll be back.
Do take care, you two.
Uh-huh.
I promise. I'll be back.
He seems kind of conflicted within himself. I don't know. Maybe that's just what I'm, what he's kind of emanating towards me, what I'm feeling, but... Nightfall. A few months later. We're going to be in 1945 for a while.
What was that just now?
Which leads to
Some
where
kind of flash.
we're at right here.
Lightning, maybe. It came from around here, I think. Kiriko-san disappeared after that incident. And Professor Doji has gone silent ever since.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make sense.
It all adds up.
Air raids have plagued several regions for months now. At this rate, the Americans will completely destroy Japan.
Well, that's
We
not
have
good.
to do something. Our new top-secret military weapon called a Sentinel. I've been selected as a cadet to pilot it. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely. So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Mm-hmm.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you? Shouldn't you be wearing pants?
Huh? Maybe wearing gym clothes wasn't the best idea.
I don't know why you're here, but it's dangerous to be out this late on your own. Allow me to escort you home.
Who are you?
My name is Keitaro Miura. I'm stationed at the armory nearby. But I'm off duty now, so I was on my way home. So, what's your name?
Natsuno. Natsuno Minami.
Which way to your place, Natsuno-san?
Man, talk about getting straight to the
question.
point.
Kind of a complicated answer, though.
Uh-oh.
Wait. What's that sound?
Uh-oh. Oh.
going on?
An air raid. They're trying to bomb the factory. But that's near where the Karabes live. Stay here. It should be safe at this distance.
But what about you?
I have to go help.
Wait!
Follow him.
What? Seriously?
All right.
Do I have to?
Apparently BJ told you to.
Fine, whatever.
He knows something.
If everything goes wrong, it's totally your fault.
After the air raid, Karabes neighborhood. Oh man.
Chihiro!
Oh no.
Hot. Hey, hold on a sec.
It's kind of
Why
a
did you follow me?
bad place to have a conversation.
Fine, but just stay there. It's clear here, but the flames are stronger up ahead.
You're not going in, are you?
I have to. That house up ahead is where my sister's staying.
Oh no.
This can't be happening.
Oh
It's
man.
completely gone. It must have been a direct hit. Chihiro! Tamao-san!
No.
This belongs to Chihiro.
This is sad.
Chihiro! Tamao-san! Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this for Chihiro. I'd never seen her struggle with anything so hard, but she did it. It's pieced together with scraps of cloth, not the best quality. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went.
Oh no. We're not finding her, dude. Wait.
Chihiro! You're safe. Where's Tamao-san?
She didn't make it.
Right here.
Oh, she made it.
Kentaro-san!
Tamao-san.
It's all gone.
I know. But you're alive, and that's what matters.
We ran to the shelters as soon as we heard the sirens. But Chihiro-chan ran off alone.
Oh no.
She said she was going back to the house.
'Cause you were coming home. And if nobody was there to see you, you'd be really sad.
Oh.
Chihiro.
So they're all safe and sound, huh?
Natsuno-san.
Uh-oh. Y'all gotta go. That is not an air raid.
What is that?
That is
Another American weapon?
not an air raid.
I'm scared.
Can't stay here. Everyone, get moving!
Where are we gonna go? I guess we'll have to figure that out.
Everything on that side of the Kaede River is on fire.
Looks like it's headed toward Kamizumi next.
Big brother.
Why are they showing up in this era?
Huh?
I've always heard the US had an industrial advantage over us. That thing has to be one of their weapons. They've finally come for our homeland.
That is not
If we don't stop them,
them.
Tamao-san, please take care of Chihiro.
Big brother.
Stay with her and do as you're told. Understand? Tamao-san, can I ask you to look after Natsuno-san too?
What about you?
I'm going back to the armory. You stay with Tamao-san. She'll keep you safe. Now go. I'll show them that Japan can still fight. This is the day I've been training for. Against the Sentinel, they don't stand a chance.
Okay.
You hear all that?
Yatsuno.
I know. I'm on it.
Alright, that ended his prologue. I'm kind of excited for this one too, guys. But I think we're only going to be, we're going to be using Kitaro. It don't look like he had the scar on his head, so I'm guessing he might have got that over time. May 1985.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. This place isn't too crowded. Gives me room to hang around and think for a bit. Better take advantage of that. Nothing's changed today either. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there, hiding behind all those elaborate curtains. That Sentinel. It's what brought me here.
What?
Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that?
Obviously it can.
Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. But on that day, at that moment, that fantasy became a reality.
Yep, let's go back to it. We might be able to dig up some more story. Yep, 1945. Isn't that the Sentinel?
All out of flying bombs. Electromagnetic rounds are offline.
Uh-oh.
Output's dropped by 50% in both electromagnetic battering rams.
Well, that's not good. And you got all these things coming after you, huh?
There are just too many of them. But I'm not about to just sit here and die. I still have 2 minutes before I hit my operating limit.
2
Might
minutes.
as well give it everything I got.
What's going on?
What the hell?
What just happened? Oh. He shifted.
Where's the enemy? Did I lose?
That's how he ended up in 1985.
It reached its operating limit.
And it shifted time.
Where am I? The air raid. Everything was just on fire. All these giant towers with glass windows.
And no one sees this giant Sentinel that just landed? Like out of thin
I
air?
remember is being surrounded by those new American weapons and... No, it can't be. I've heard about major US cities. These high-rise buildings are common. Was I captured? And they got my Sentinel too? They must have done it when I lost consciousness. Brought me to the mainland as their... No, wait. If the Sentinel just reached its operating limit, then not very much time could have passed.
Oh, you're gonna be shocked when you find out what year it really is.
But this view says otherwise. It's not my homeland. Somehow, I ended up on U.S. soil.
Oh, you ain't on U.S. soil.
If that's the case, fine. I guess this is where I'll die. But I'm not going down without a fight. I'll face the enemy, even without my Sentinel. The Sentinel. This is bad. The Sentinels are top secret. It can't fall into enemy hands. Sentinel, stealth rapid. American weapons. Our mother's terrible at sewing, but it's pieced together with scraps of cloth. Even still, Chihiro took it with her wherever she went. The enemy cannot get their hands on the Sentinel. That's the kind of issue that becomes a national crisis. But what can I do? I can't activate now, let alone initiate self-destruct. I need to slow down and think things over.
That you do,
I
buddy.
should probably go lie low until the Sentinel recovers. But not because I'm afraid. My country, my little sister. I'd give my life for them at the drop of a hat. But I have to be smart right now. And that means waiting for the Sentinel to be up and running. They came ashore during the air raid. They're enormous. Must be over 30 meters tall.
Yeah, those things were huge.
Instead of wheels, they move on long
Although I
legs
just
like
think of the War of the
appendages.
Worlds when I saw those.
Quite a terrifying sight. Like something out of hell. Now that I have a plan, I'd better move fast.
Alright.
I should get out of here before American soldiers show up. I'll stay out of sight until it's the right time to move.
He's in 1985 with 1945 uniform on. He's gonna come across Natsuno
Everyone
in this
here
time.
appears to be Japanese. But something's off. These signs show both kanji and the English alphabet. Ashitaba Printing, Ashitaba Bank. Why are they named after my hometown?
Because it's Ashitaba.
You want to stop by the arcade?
Sure, the one at Sun Mall?
Nah, the one at Joyland. Let's go try out those big new Sega machines that came in.
Oh. I wanna
No
try.
idea what they're talking about, but their language doesn't sound foreign to me.
Did you see him in last night's episode? Yeah. Oh, he's so amazing. Right? I watch everything he's in.
Female students. Though that's quite a bit of exposed leg. It almost seems like a different dialect. But it's definitely Japanese.
Believe me, buddy, you're in Japan. You're in Japan. You're the one that stands out.
So many cars. Where in the world am I? This isn't America. It looks like Japan, but everything seems off. This is all just a terrible dream. Right?
No, it's
Right.
not.
It's nothing to worry about, just my brain acting up.
Your brain's about to act up even more.
Be different. We knew what the risks were going in as Sentinel pilots. Professor Doji made it all very clear to us. That's right. This has happened before. I experienced a similar illusion during the Sentinel sync test.
Hey, look who it is.
He's wearing a boy's school uniform, but appears to have a girl's haircut.
The hell you looking at?
This one has a particularly strange hairstyle.
Hey, you trying to get your ass kicked?
It looks like I've finally gone crazy.
You want to see crazy?
Hey, stop!
Oh. That might explain why he got the scar on his head.
What is this room? Hold on. I think I remember. Some guy with weird hair hit me with his bag. This doesn't look like a detention facility.
That would be a really sweet looking facility if it was.
Or someone removed me from the Sentinel. Whoever it was brought me to some kind of lab. A box-shaped Technicolor projection device. The Sentinel has its own spatial projector as well. But that's highly confidential military technology.
Not anymore.
It's about baseball. I'm not in a military base, am I? A box... It's about... I'm not in a military base, am I? It's a calendar.
Uh-oh.
1985?
Yep.
It's all in my head. It's
no,
just
it's
an
not.
illusion.
No, it's not.
1985?
That's the year.
It's all in my head. It's... Foreign phonograph records. Takatoshi-san used to let me listen to his. Why are there so many records here?
Because this person likes
way
music.
More than I saw at the Hijiyamas.
Anything else I can examine? Ah, here we go.
Math, modern Japanese. Lots of textbooks lined up here. Japanese history. So I really am still in Japan then. This can't be right.
Yep.
1945. The year of Japan's unconditional surrender. Surrender? We lost the war? 1945. That's this year.
No, it's not.
August 6th. Atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. 140,000 killed. 3 days later, second bomb dropped on Nagasaki. 70,000 killed.
That's half that first
All
loud.
from just 2 new American bombs. What is this book? 1951. U.S.-Japan Security Treaty signed. 1964. Tokyo Olympics? How far does this go? Wait. What did that calendar say?
1985.
1985. It has to be fake. When was this printed? It says here... 1985. Could it really be?
Mm-hmm.
You okay? Here.
It's so cold.
That's all that was in the fridge.
Wow.
Not a big fan of soda, I take it?
Some kind of carbonated beverage?
Mm-hmm.
I had ramen once at a festival in Tsutsuji, but I was just a kid. Who are you?
I'm Shu Amiguchi, and we're at my apartment in Kamazumi.
Keitaro Miura. So, how did I get here?
I called a taxi and brought you over after you got knocked out.
So you helped me?
Guilty. You know, you really pushed Ogata over the edge. He was already pissed from being chewed out. If he gets in trouble one more time, he's getting suspended. Be real nice if you two could work things out peacefully.
I need to know one thing. What year is it?
What? Afraid you got knocked into a coma for the last few years? Relax, you didn't get hit that hard. It's still 1985, all right? You haven't missed a day.
Oh, he missed more than a day. He missed way more than a day. 40 years later. Wow. Well, I think I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Wow, this story is actually getting really good. But hey, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, and I will totally catch you guys in the next episode for 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Good night, everybody.